You are being watched.
Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I am Tony.
And
we're back for more Person of Interest. We're rocking through Season 5. We're like over a third of the way through.
Yeah.
Last time was Shot Seeker. Remember? With the microphones all around New York, listening. Do you remember what else happened?
We didn't get any Shaw, did we?
We got no Shaw, but we did get Carl Elias.
We did.
Carl Elias is alive.
Yeah.
He was in. There was another little detail as well. I said about when Finch at the beginning of the episode got to the safe house and Bear ran off. There was also a half-drunk cup of tea on the
he did
side,
pick it up
and he looked
a
at
bit
it
weird.
and was like, yeah. So, yeah, there you go. Suggesting someone else had been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, the main story was about a cover-up of a missing person.
Yes.
Which adds to a long list of missing people,
Yes, it
apparently.
does. Murders down, but missing people is up.
Yes, exactly.
So then I said, is there a giant grave? Of like a mass grave of everyone that they're trying to cover up.
It's a bit dark.
There's a prison and they're all in there together. Like,
maybe.
this is the options.
Yeah, Samaritan prison. We are on to Season 5, Episode 6, A More Perfect Union. This aired on the 23rd of May 2016, directed by Alrick Riley and written by Melissa Scrivner Love. I don't think we've seen Alrick Riley before. I believe they're like a TV director of different shows, but could be wrong, can't remember.
Perfect union of what?
A more perfect union.
Because we've also got the fake machines battling, haven't we?
Yeah.
Could it be a union to do with that?
Oh, yeah. It was losing by billions.
Yeah.
Yeah, not doing too well.
I don't know what else a union... else are we unioning?
Yeah. The other thing we should mention, like, at the end of last episode, Amazon lovingly put up the thumbnail for the next episode. Do you remember what was on it?
Wasn't it Shaw?
It was Shaw, yeah. So, I mean, I'm going to have to scroll down and get to the episode because... so I guess we'll go more Shaw. Yeah. We'll see. What do you want to see?
Fusco.
We got a bunch of Fusco last time. Not too bad. Yeah.
I guess so.
He was helping out the guy, and then no, it was pretty good. So we nearly saw him go dirty cop though but we didn't see anything.
No.
So. But yeah, there we go. It was crazy. Samaritan covering all that out last time.
Yeah.
But
but Fusco's also questioning a lot, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, because like he even said like the guy thinks he's been framed, and I ain't inclined to believe him. And
Samaritan is seeing him as a
disruptor.
Yes. And is monitoring him.
Meanwhile, Bruce is not like paying attention to anyone. He's like, I've got to come out underground now. Someone's got to rule. But we'll see. Full reaction is in the description. Need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back. We'll talk all about it. Let's go.
To keep you safe.
I just hates his voice.
Why? It's so cool. He is the perfect villain. He is really cool. He's Jonathan Nolan's uncle, right?
Really?
Yeah, he's related to Jonathan Nolan, the creator, and Christopher Nolan, of course. But I think his name is John Nolan.
Oh.
The actor, yeah. Fluorescent lights.
Oh, we're back in the simulation.
Straight into it. All these close-ups. She's loving that VR.
Yeah.
I think she shot herself again.
Maybe.
I reckon so. God, that must be tiring.
Yeah.
Aren't you tired, my dear Sabine?
Why would it be 7,053 times you've tried to get me to murder my friend?
I meant tired of turning the gun on yourself.
I've done worse.
You're a smart girl. Perhaps a little field trip will be just the ticket. Showing you the people you refuse to betray are not the heroes, they're the villains.
Do you believe this? I feel like after a while, like after so much of doing it, you become used to the simulation and you won't break because you're...
A marriage license.
Who's a happy couple?
E.B. Turner, daughter of Kent Turner, billion-dollar horse-racing empire. Will O'Brien. Some members of the family may not want this wedding to happen.
So what is she doing here?
Sister called the police.
Oh. What?
Got my back?
We got this one.
Good that you're in character. Could get rough in there, especially for a silver fox like you. Is it okay to run interference if things get out of hand?
You look confused.
Someone called the police.
About time you showed up.
I think they think they're strippers.
I think you're right. Yeah. He looks very unimpressed in this non-real policeman.
I'm only here for security.
Love a man in charge.
Oh. Oh my.
Therese, but I had no choice. I need you with that way.
He knew. Of course he did. The little smirk on Finch's face.
Fusco.
I got a life, not to mention a day job.
Wow. Damn, that was an easy no, wasn't it?
All these missing persons.
Ah, he's secretly investigating in the dark. There you go. Maybe we'll get some answers to the missing. I like how they got the speaker set up just to hear the incorrect noise.
Make lasagna.
You're welcome to stay here. You can feed Bear while I attend weddings.
When did you start dressing like a middle school science teacher?
I don't. Uncle Ralph does.
Having a wedding?
Of course not. I have an invitation.
You manage that. Sounds like a big job.
Surely you would not enjoy a wedding.
Even I appreciate a fairy tale ending, Harry.
Oh.
Family policy.
She was a bride at one point.
Bear takes 1 scoop of kibble twice a day, and if you could answer the payphone.
I think she knows how it works by now. Wow, Root alone. Imagine that, like Root left alone in their base of operations.
Phoebe's sister Jenna invited me. Turns out I'm her type.
Who knew? Identified any potential
He's
threats?
like totally set him up.
Have to. Tequila makes her talk. You know the groom's ex-girlfriend, Becca, is a bridesmaid.
Sounds like a recipe for disaster.
Jenna also. Father decided to give her eldest sister, Karen.
He's learned a lot.
Yeah.
Phoebe stands to inherit a cool $300 million.
Perhaps Mr. Turner is willing to kill the groom to make sure he doesn't get his hands on the family fortune. Should pack for 2 days.
I can't spend 2 days with billionaires.
Well, then I hope you like horses better, because the ceremony takes place at the Turner family farm upstate. We're about to crash a wedding.
No, I think that.
I don't know if he's happy about this. So the episode's called A More Perfect Union. Do you think it's marriage? I guess. Oh. Out and about.
Enjoying your field trips, I mean.
How's it proving anything? Do you think it's actually a field trip?
Ew.
Please wait until we've had our lunch before you attempt to escape. Park's Deli in Chinatown. No trace of mayonnaise.
Wow. Creepy.
Why did you bring me here? To show me 2 rich, balding white men.
Because these men committed fraud, 100 children died of measles.
Wow. Jesus. It's like one little action could cause so many.
And they will kill again. You still believe white-collar prison is sufficient punishment for them?
This is getting into some morally grey kind of dilemmas.
Are we upstate?
Yeah.
Why are they duct tape?
Horses can't say nay.
Yes, I'm right
That's that
But you
maybe.
can't hear what they're chanting.
No, that's what I was thinking.
The father of the bride is getting death threats.
I think they're saying put Turner down.
Yeah. I can get it. But seems counterproductive.
Yeah, there's easier ways to get your message across. It's a big house.
It's a big house.
You act like they don't know each other.
Given Uncle Ralph's penchant for whiskey, Price is allowed to drive at home.
How well do you think he's going to merge in as Uncle Ralph?
He surprises us though with his ability to pull off a character.
Yeah.
Why do the protesters want him put down?
Rumor has it Mr. Turner drugs his injured horses.
Oh,
Sounds like animal cruelty to me.
that sounds awful.
Yeah.
Don Juan was to get a full week of recovery.
Just subtly listening in.
Current champion thoroughbred.
Glad you could make it.
Had a little trouble getting him because of the protester.
I should have warned you.
Just to get her to talk.
Actually taking us to trial.
Here I go with all the tequila talk.
It's like the perfect person to
Yeah.
Will would get half of Phoebe's fortune.
Best course of action is to make sure the wedding proceeds.
I like his hat. He looks so different with it on.
Located the bride with her sister.
To be a misunderstanding. How do I misunderstand Will making out with Becca?
The ex.
How would I ever believe they were just friends in the first place?
God damn. The horse is even laughing at you.
Don Juan isn't buying it either. It's real, honey. Becca can't change that.
I don't know about that.
You'll appreciate it later. Little moments are always more important.
I don't know about that moment. This photographer's working overtime.
Maggie. Been photographing the Turners for 15 years. My own way, I protect them, even if they never realize I'm here.
She's in the shadows.
But she's got evidence of everything, can
Maybe,
she?
yeah.
Evidence of what, though?
Oh, she looks bored.
Do you want to climb through those tunnels?
What'd you say?
Climb through the tunnels.
Who? Bear?
No, I want to.
Oh. I don't think that was on the menu. Like I said, it's so crazy to think they've left Root in charge.
Yeah.
Like,
Such a fancy house.
yeah.
And to think people live in houses like that.
Yes. Yeah, it's so over the top. Like, crazy.
It's that horse that giving me the side eye.
Oh, excuse me. Uncle Ralph?
Wow. You put on a hat
Really
and...
worked.
You made it all the way from Dublin. You look different, smarter. New glasses?
Should help me see the ceremony.
I was thinking that he's going to have to do an Irish accent.
What's this then?
Something happened. Becca, she threw herself in.
Sounds like a feisty one.
No, that's not it was so strange. My dad always said how much he missed your singing voice. Would you honor us with a song at the ceremony?
Father will even like it that I'm here.
He's no longer with us.
Doesn't mean he's not watching.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
I thought we was going to hear him sing there in an Irish accent.
The way he went, oh! It's so good.
I'm
forgot
sad
about
Reese
this.
didn't get to experience that Irish accent.
I'm sure they might bump into each other still.
This chair's gotta be killer on your back, Lionel.
She's just all over the place.
You pay more taxes so I can get a better chair.
Oh.
What do you and Mama do doing here?
This way to all your mugging victims?
Most of my mugging victims don't have a 150-pound killing machine.
He's not a killing machine. He's my service dog.
None of this sounds like a homicide.
That could be civil planner for the city. Underground tunnels for all 5 boroughs.
This is called Team Up, Root and Fusco.
For a wedding.
Trying to picture you at a wedding.
I left a guy at the altar just last year.
Yeah, there you go. He's like, are you for
Rise in
real?
missing persons. Happy hunting.
Perfect.
That's the team up I wanted to see. Bear and Fusco. Bear and anyone.
Yeah.
Definitely needs to get a new chair. It's like our chairs at work. They're awful.
Yeah, I'm just like, wait, what is he doing? Is he like...
It's got a little base of operations.
Yeah.
Oh, shut your bloody cake hole, Patty. Right, I have to take Patty's side on this.
I've tapped into the security.
That's so cool.
Cameras all over the estate.
Nice temporary headquarters, Finch.
Kent Turner transferred $10,000 into her account this morning.
To kill Will.
No, kiss him.
5 minutes to make sure the wedding happens.
Or someone just opens that and they're like, why are we being watched?
Yeah.
Why are our pictures here?
I guess they're a bit distracted, so that helps. He's so happy to see him.
Yeah.
It's funny how we're at a wedding while, meanwhile, there's all this Samaritan
Yeah.
machine missing people.
There's a protester.
That's a killer. He doesn't have a clear shot to Kent Turner.
Bit bold to do it during the ceremony.
It's children.
A second uninvited guest.
We lost the first one, Finch.
That's creepy.
You may kiss the bride.
That's a quick ceremony.
But what was the point of those shooters?
Why send 2 assassins for 1 target?
Make sure they don't miss.
Wow. For such an extravagant place, that was a very quick ceremony.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, let me guess.
I guess it was
Those
cut.
2 are drowning orphans.
Jeez.
To be fair, I've only been to one wedding in my life, I think.
Oh, I've been to a couple.
He's found a way. Critical equipment price far lower than his competitors.
I mean, that's
Corners.
quite funny, because isn't that a thing that's been happening
Yeah.
recently with planes? Like,
The US's largest airline.
Saving his airline money.
Salary bump, bonuses. At least one of the airline's commercial jets will go down.
jeez, that's so... What prediction?
I'll make
At least how about it moves?
7. The death toll will settle at around 2,100. We'll take a few infants in arms.
Jesus.
If we were to eliminate, potentially save 2,100 souls.
I mean, you can see his point.
Yeah.
Come on.
Trying to convince me that I'm playing for the wrong team.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just...
It's not working.
Damn, I would have been turned.
Why would you try to escape?
Do you reckon she'll have a good shot at it?
Don't know.
Come on, hey, slow down, will you? Slow down.
That's like me walking the dogs.
Come on. Why always get a partner that's a dud?
Mr. Duff.
Oh.
We need to talk.
Damn.
Permit 44208.
I'll ask around. If I feel like it, I'll share the answer with you.
Jesus.
Okay.
Hello, Bruce.
You saved my boss's life. I don't take that lightly.
You threatened my son. I don't take that lightly.
Yeah.
5 families have a construction contract. The contract to demolish a tunnel doesn't belong to one of the 5 families.
Must be a new player in town. Like your boss said, make it you kill.
That's what I keep hearing. Nobody wants to share this dangerous entity's ID with me. Maybe you know.
They're both in the dark.
Yeah.
So cool.
Your friend's keeping you in the dark too.
Yeah, it's
Frustrating,
bad.
isn't it?
Oh.
Make you question your loyalty.
There's going to be a union here.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's so cool.
That was the most stressful wedding ceremony I've ever attended.
Seems like the protesters want to make...
I'll see if Detective Fusco can unearth some details about the animal cruelty lawsuit. Meanwhile... Well, that's convenient. Cameras shut off during the ceremony.
Finch, I know someone who might have caught her would-be assassins on film. Maggie, the wedding photographer.
Yes.
Not you then.
Got the camera strap with that.
Jesus.
Or we could just do this.
She there the whole time?
Something about Becky Malin moss in his kitchen. I make a killer carrot soup with creme fraiche.
She's so multi-talented at this point.
Crazy.
Did you drug her?
She gets a nap, we get our photo, everybody wins.
There you go.
What are you really doing here, Rue? Shane sent you?
It's like,
No one believes I belong at a wedding.
Doesn't appear that Maggie was able to catch any images.
It's all for nothing.
By a very special uncle who's come all the way from Dublin. Everybody put your hands together. Uncle Ralph.
He forgot his hat.
You wanted this. They all look so concerned.
Oh, I've been gone too long. Does no one remember that I suffer from stage fright?
A little liquid curd. Don't be nervous. Just sing whatever comes to mind.
What is going to come to mind? Is it going to be to the windows, to the walls?
I'm beginning to feel like a rap god.
Do you know any Irish melodies?
Yeah.
We've got the right to choose it. There ain't no way we'll lose it. It's our life. This is our
They all look
song.
confused.
Don't pick our destiny,
How come
cause
Harry never sings
you
to
don't know
us?
what don't belong. We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna
Did you expect this from season 5?
not take it anymore.
Got company.
That's why they needed root here.
Friends.
One each.
These guys are too clean cut to be protesters.
Someone's trying to frame the protesters, make it look like they're out to get the turn.
What if they're trying to kill Uncle?
Better sing louder, because we've got some serious ass to kick.
Really me. Brought a knife to a gunfight.
What are they
Why do they
doing?
keep...
Gonna take
They're so creepy.
Yeah.
take it anymore.
It must be so hard to already put an Irish accent on.
And then
sing with an Irish accent.
Yeah, no, it's doing great.
Won't do.
Get into it there.
Yeah. Now, Michael Evans is great. He's so good. Damn.
Oh, that might be a broken present.
Yeah.
Oops.
We're not
Jeez.
gonna take it.
Oh my god, he's
We
getting.
ain't gonna take it.
He's really getting into it. Oh!
Wow.
I don't like that.
That's interesting for the guest book.
I think that's the most violence we've had in a while with
That's all I know.
this. I'm done. It's a hit. There you go. You got your song.
Yeah.
Didn't figure an assassin would faint at the sight of his own blood.
Hang on. I think I just found our target. It's Maggie, the wedding photographer.
Ah.
And we left her all alone.
She...
God damn. God Damn, if only the machine was more open to tell us, rather than being cryptic.
She's still on the ground.
Is his date gonna realise he's not with her?
Margaret Reynolds, a wedding photographer, is a witness for the prosecution. Protesters must think that Maggie's photos prove Turner abuses his horses.
Assassins want to delete our photos, along with Maggie.
I've located Maggie. It's dragging her off the grid.
We'll find her.
Damn.
I like the different kind of location. It's kind of interesting.
Never made his flight. He's not in his apartment. Let's find him.
Samaritan really needs to install a camera in there.
Who's after you?
Oh.
Same here, buddy.
I'm glad we're getting more bear.
Yeah.
This is cute.
Cocoa Puffs wanted me to look into this silver planet.
Ticket, you have an update?
Yeah, he's missing. Bruce and Howard seem to think there's another player in town.
Sorry, Detective, I have to go. Proceed with extreme caution.
I mean, what else can he do? Just sit there?
Yeah.
Which of your companies work
2-8? That's clever.
44208.
Oh, I was close. Oh. I mean, I think we did hear it say it out loud, to be honest.
Yeah.
Permit for demolition of Tunnel 85.
Where we going, Bear?
On the ground, buddy.
You're covering a deleted photo.
But that photo shows Kent Turner doping his horse.
It would cost him the victory.
I told you I deleted it. Please, let me go.
Jesus.
Well, that's a nicely positioned horseshoe.
I was going to make a lucky button. But he beat me too. Yes.
Photo from Maggie's camera. It wasn't Kent Turner.
That would be me. Karen, the picture was a mistake. I
God
deleted it
damn.
just like you asked. You could still testify to what you saw. It doesn't approve of doping.
I wonder. Oh.
What?
That's so
God.
cool. The music. Oh.
I'm not gonna let you ruin your sister's day. Take Maggie, Rue.
Who are you? Caterer.
It's so confusing. Nice.
Ride off with someone.
That's so cool. I think earlier in the episode as well, when Kent was on the phone, he was like, he needs a full week recovery. So he seemed like he cared about the horse more than,
We're all the white guys in suits.
Tonight we visit the underground.
Well, I like art.
They believe the US and Russia have become a bit too cozy for comfort.
Oh.
Thus, the C4. They plan to use the bomb to trigger an international incident.
Well, that's a relevant number.
Yeah.
Your target.
The Russian consulate.
Quick and correct. Yet your former employer might not have detected the device until it was already in place, running the risk of approximately 207 Russians dead. Consulate employees, along with their visitors, families, children.
Innocent people are gonna die for no good reason. What are you gonna do to fix it?
Would you never ask? Move in.
Damn, what a field trip. Jeez.
Damn.
Nice work.
I'm afraid I can't take the credit. Samaritan is the hero here.
I love how he doesn't, like, he gives all the credit to Samaritan. He always, like, he's like, I'm not important. I'm just doing what I'm told.
For this and for saving my life.
Better thank the caterer for that.
My dad gave me a quiche Lorraine for the road.
Yes.
She's not really a caterer. And you're not really a stripper.
Stripper security. Or whatever people need us to be.
Nice.
So many memories in this place, and none of them mine.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Does that make sense?
More than you know.
Yeah, he's always, like, going into other people's lives and moving. Yeah.
May I have this stamp?
You may.
Like, I know I've said it plenty of times, but I can't get over their, like, friendship and relationship. It's so interesting.
You've been lying to me, Harry.
Only simulations.
You know the machine can't beat Samaritan. I can take it.
I'm sorry.
Afraid I may do something drastic.
I think I'm my own way.
Has she met herself?
Yeah.
Not without your permission.
They're like a weird married couple, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
To give her the tools to act. Everything's networked in the city. Imagine what she could do if we allow her to fight with us. Now you're worried. Absolute power corrupting her.
Not her.
Us. The human element.
Who's to say that with absolute power we would be able to control ourselves?
It's the whole point he made it like that, because he didn't trust humans.
Now if we don't try.
Did the machine send you here to make this argument?
No, it didn't like being alone in the subway.
She does have a heart. Deep down somewhere.
I wasn't scared.
What type of tunnel?
Lonely, there you What's that?
Like, what do they mean by tunnels? Like, is the subway counted as a tunnel?
Don't
Could
know.
that be what's gonna get destroyed? Is Fusco gonna stumble across the headquarters?
Turner's has top shelf bourbon crashing no one's help.
Nice. It's kind of cool to see them slightly relaxing in a way, considering
Yeah, but
everything.
Also, I feel like Shaw should be there.
Yeah. Yeah. It reminds me of
The
the...
world crashes.
Oh yeah, with all the trial and everything.
We can give them tonight.
It reminds me of that scene where they were all sitting drinking and he poured one out for
Yeah.
Carter.
But it kind of doesn't all come crashing down, does it? Because it's just the one daughter that did it.
Yeah.
There's evidence against her. It's going to affect their reputation, but...
Oh, man. Look at them.
Why is Reese so depressed?
All of them were, because of the realisation of what they're in. Like...
Someone wants to meet you, Shmi.
Yeah, because of the realisation of the situation they're in, what's going on, and
Who's
they
she
can't be
meeting?
happy like this.
It's an honor to meet you, Samin.
God, this kid.
285. Come on, let's go see
I think that kid's your second favourite character after Greer, isn't he? I would not go in a tunnel on my own.
What the?
They all lined up. Oh my god. I told you there would be a mass grave.
When you said it, I was like, God damn. Yeah, I mean, what do you do?
Finch, I found something. Yeah, that new game in town. I think they're responsible for all those missing persons.
Oh no. This is...
If this is what you've been warning me about, you need to tell me what we're dealing with now. Demolition. Come on, we're gonna go.
Oh no! Fusco!
Bear, Fusco!
There we go. There was like supersonic dogs, you know.
Yeah.
Your friend didn't mention me. We had a nice talk. She's what you would consider pretty, isn't she?
It's creepy.
You're speaking for it. The field trip was your idea, and you want me to join your team.
There is no other way. There's a great filter, Samin. It is in front of you. You will destroy each other.
No, you're real good at talking, but you haven't shown me any plans.
So creepy.
Is that the tunnel, do you think?
That was the Russian consulate.
Oh, no.
Russia's target. Russia
Went
would
ahead.
blame the United States and retaliate. One homemade bomb would have sparked World War III.
Problem is, I am like, are they... They're in the simulation, aren't they? They've not really gone on an adventure.
It would have, yeah. That's the words he used. So cool.
None of this is real.
So
But
good.
it will be if you don't let me protect you from yourself.
That's mad.
I was surprised to just have gone wandering, because the machine would have seen her.
Yeah. Jesus.
Have you had a change of heart, my dear Samin?
Ugh. Damn, so cool. There we go.
Damn.
Do-do-do-do.
Beefcake Uni.
It didn't say who played Uncle Riley, was it? What was his name? It didn't say who played him. It's an unknown Irish actor. So, there we go. More Perfect Union. I kind of feel like the title not only is about the wedding, but kind of also trying to recruit Samin
Yeah.
and create a union. I don't know.
Why is it that I asked for more Fusco in an episode and now I'm left thinking, is Fusco alive?
God damn.
Like,
Man, I didn't remember Bruce as well.
yeah.
My God.
How crazy that I was like, all these missing people. There's either going to be a mass grave or a prison
As soon
somewhere.
as you said it, I was like, I remember
But did
now.
you get my thought process on like
The
the
tunnel.
tunnel?
Yeah,
That I was like,
yeah.
is the subway technically a tunnel? Is
No.
Fusco going to stumble
I
across?
think they said it's all about construction and
Yeah.
buildings and stuff, right? So, yeah. But didn't we see Carter once went down into some tunnels as well?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
probably.
sure, yeah. Yeah, that was cool. But yeah, what an episode. Again, I like how this season, I mean, it's been doing it throughout the last few seasons, but we get the normal number of the week kind of deal. But then also there's this whole Samaritan thing going on in the background. Not only with the Samine stuff, but with Fusco as well.
Yeah.
He's literally on the trail of it. Yeah. I love that the moment where Bruce realizes that Fusco's in the dark as well, and it's so cool. They're both like, this is so frustrating. Makes you question your loyalty.
It does.
Fusco's had enough.
Yeah.
It's like, is this what you're telling me about? But I guess at least he made the phone call, right?
Yeah.
Did he get through? He's in the tunnels?
Dunno.
I don't know. Yeah.
I think that's the other thing as well, that I think he'd probably just found like the similarities with Bruce. Like, yeah, we're both in the dark, and now he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. I mean, like we said, I mean, like with the ending to last season, where with the correction, where they got rid of all the like people who interfered, the disruptors. Now that Bruce has come back up, obviously Samaritan's going to be like, wait a second.
Yeah.
And we saw he was being listened to by microphones and everything. So, yeah, didn't last long at all. But he was warned. What did you think of the episode, though?
It was a good episode. I also love the fact that Shaw is so aware of the simulations that she's put in, and she was just like, yes, you've tried 7,000 times, and it's not worked, has it?
It's quite interesting, though, that she didn't really click that it was a simulation this time, because they completely changed it.
To be honest, when they were first sat in the park, it did flash in my mind that I'm like,
could this be?
Are they going to see them? Like,
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Because
but I didn't. But I didn't vocalize my query
you should vocalize
on
it. That's the whole. You should say, because like Finch has set up an alert that if she gets seen, they'll instantly know. So that's the first like hint that this isn't going on. I mean, they kind of put doubt in your mind, I guess, because they're like, oh yeah, all these people are agents, dry running. Like,
but that bloody kid, I hate it.
I like that he did question though when they were sitting in the room. Like he was like, why haven't you tried to escape then?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But the thing is, I feel like she's probably at the point where she's like, I'm just going to hear you out, because...
Yeah, see, you're not trying to kill me currently, so... I always remember that shot of them talking and then the missiles just crashing into New York. So cool. But just... I
don't know if Shaw would crack, though. I just can't work it out.
Yeah.
I really can't.
No. They're trying. They're really trying.
You know, like, is she this worth it?
I mean, she is a very good asset. She worked for the government before on the relevant numbers.
But, you know, you're just like, damn, you are...
I mean, they're literally trying to convince her to do the job she did before.
Yeah, but for a different side.
For a different AI, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But really cool, we got more Shaw. It's really good. Yeah. We got a bit of everyone today.
We did. A lot of Bear, too.
Yeah, so good. He's not a killer, he's my service dog for my anxiety. And like, I love how Fusco's face then, because he's like, I'm not buying any of this. No. Anything you say, I just don't believe it. She said about, oh no, it was when she said, because she's going to a wedding. He's like, you at a wedding? And she's like, what? I was...
Yeah.
I was the bride at one, like...
I ran out on the roof.
And he was like, what? Yeah. So good. Yeah, Fusco, like, with the... hiding in the room with the board, the now investigating the tunnels. I mean, we've seen Bruce. What's happened to Bruce and the guy? I worry.
Yes.
How do you think it's going to go with Fusco?
I don't know. I worry a lot.
Well, that tunnel really came crashing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, obviously, we had the wedding story, which not like my favourite part of the episode.
No,
but it still had its fun.
It was really well done though, because like the hitman turning up, then disappearing, then turning up again, and you are like, what are they doing?
Looking for? But it was the photographer. Yeah. She would have caught something. Like, obviously, there was the misdirect of the dad doing the doping. But like I said,
when he was trying to kill the husband so she doesn't get...
Yeah, when he was on the phone at the beginning, though, he was like, make sure he has a weak recovery. Like, doesn't sound like someone who's purposely doping them to... Yeah, so...
That ended up being the daughter they got.
But there was a lot of fun moments in, like, the wedding story. Like, obviously, Finch being the Irish.
Yeah.
It was like, you'll sing a song, is the... oh, like he's like, oh.
But he did.
He did.
I liked it though because when he was singing the song, it was kind of like covering up the fact that Root
Reese and Root were fighting, and I really like the music and stuff when they were fighting. It's cool. Root's just bad. I love them talking like, how are we gonna get the camera? Oh, maybe we can drug her. She's just in the background like, I've already drugged her, got it. I'm the caterer. That stab through the hand.
Yeah.
Damn.
And we got a lovely foot shot scene.
A what?
Reese, when he shoots the guy's feet outside.
Did he? What guy's feet though?
When they find her outside.
Was that not Root shooting them?
No, because Root turned up on a horse.
I think she shot them.
Really?
Because he was like with his back to them, and I think
I
Root...
thought he spun and went.
I think it was Root, but I could be wrong.
Someone.
I think that was the point of her coming up on the horse. She had a gun by her side as well.
Maybe.
So I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. But I also like the fact that they're giving them the wedding and the happiness of, like, the next day. Like,
yeah. Because then it will all come crashing. Yeah.
Give them the
but then,
happiness
that realization as well, like, of them giving them the one day when in fact they've had this one day to kind of like.
Yeah.
Their realization and their faces is just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Just how deep like they're in and what's going on in their world is crazy.
And Finch told Root that.
Well, yeah, Root questioned. He's not doing well at all.
And they need to put her onto the network or something. Like give her. Tools.
Root was saying how like New York's network, it's open system. We leave it like that. It can like evolve. It can use to get tools to defend itself and fight back. But like Fincher said, the whole time he's made this machine, he's been worried about humans because of what they can do. And I mean, they tried to break open the machine so many times, like when they got the test version of it, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's right to be wary. But yeah, I don't know. We've only got 7 more episodes?
Damn.
It's mad. Where do you think it's going to go from here?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess they're going to give the machine the tools and we're going to see what happens there.
Yeah. What's Shaw going to do?
I don't know.
Still in them simulations.
The thing is,
7,000
we know at some point the subway is found, and is it Shaw that gives it away? Because we saw that in episode 1 of this season, the bullet shells and everything. So
everything was cleared out as well.
Yeah, it does get compromised at one stage, but that can't be like the season finale. Like, is that how it just ends? Like, but then is it just going to pop up in a random episode that?
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Who knows? I always say this. I said this last night to our friend Phoebe. I was like, who knows? Actually, I know, because I've seen it. So, yeah.
But
next
episode, the most important things are...
Is Fusco and Bear okay?
I don't care about anything else.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. I love that, Shaw met the Samaritan, basically. It's very interesting.
Friend not tell you that we've met before? I think you would refer to her as pretty.
You're talking for it. Yeah. So creepy. That kid. And Greer. Yeah. And like I said, I love how Greer never takes credit for any of it.
Questioning the fact that this old man is hanging around with this kid. Like, where did he pick this kid up from?
I don't know. Samaritan must have chose
grandson or something.
Maybe. Yeah. But there we go. That was A More Perfect Union. We've got 7 episodes left. Cannot wait. Very excited for more.
Yeah.
Well, we go. All right. We'll see. But yeah, we'll be back in a week's time. Thank you very much for watching. We shall see you then for more. Bye-bye.
Bye.